Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another YouTube video. So today I wanted to do another cast video. In this one, I am making in particular like kind of a dark academy themed sim or inspired sim. So basically just like the dark academia kind of aesthetic, which I really enjoy. I don't tend to put a lot of work into my outfits. I kind of just like to be comfortable, but if I did put more effort into it, that is the kind of look that I would go for. So now I wasn't necessarily making a sim in the beginning with this aesthetic like intentionally, but I've been getting back into writing. Well, I guess fun fact about me is I like to write. I also really like to read as well. But so I've been just like coming up with like different like story ideas just for fun, and because I really like creative writing. And so I was thinking of like, you know, possible characters that I could create. So I thought of this character who wouldn't be like would be more like a supporting character, but I don't know, I really liked the idea behind her like personality. So her name is Birdie, which I think is such a cute name. I mean, I know it's a little like, it's a little quirky, but I really like it. I think it's cute. So, and then I kind of just, honestly, I didn't really know what I was gonna do with her like appearance to start off with, because I didn't really have much of an idea of what she looked like. Because like I changed a lot of like my plans for like how she was gonna look. The only thing that I knew is that I wanted her to like kind of have, you know, like, I don't know, more of a preppy style with her clothing. Because once again, it's like that's kind of the whole inspiration with the whole dark academia look. But I was also a little bit inspired by some of the things I've been watching lately, because I just watched the other day, I was watching the Dead Poet Society, and now that's all I can think about. And so, but I like making girls, so I wasn't gonna make a guy sim. So I was like, I already made a guy sim recently, so I was like, I'll make a girl, but with a dark academia aesthetic. And I've always liked that kind of look, that kind of, I don't know. But so yeah, so that's what today's video is. I don't know, I think that in general, like, I've never really tried making any of the sims that, or sorry, I've never tried like trying to make a sim that like I've had in one of my stories, like, because I like to write a lot. I like to come up with different story ideas, and I like to come up with different characters. And honestly, I feel like trying to make those characters in the Sims just to get an idea of like what they would look like and visualize their style in a more like definitive manner, especially considering how much CC I have, I feel like that's actually kind of a good idea. Also, it just gives me a reason to like, I don't know, branch out more with the kind of sims that I make, because like a lot of the times I don't think a lot about my sim's personality, but like with this sim I had a very, or this character, I guess, I had a very like I had a stronger idea of like what she would be like. So for one, she is a lesbian, so we love that. So I don't know, I kind of imagined her being like a mean lesbian though. You know, like she's not like a bully, but she's a little bit of a bully. Like she'll bully you if you bother her enough, you know? And so and she's like very smart. I also was imagining that she's like really into history. She's like a big history buff. She's just like very, you know, she's just like very focused on school and stuff like that. But so like, and I don't know, I guess I felt like I had more, I don't know, like it was kind of fun being able to bring a character that I was like writing about to life, you know, even though it's just in The Sims. But like, I think I might try to do that more often. So I feel like it's kind of cool that that's something that I tried doing. So hopefully this is interesting for you guys. And then like maybe I can like, you know, talk about, I don't know, I feel like by doing this, maybe I can talk more about my interests, you know, because I haven't really mentioned a lot of like what I like, you know, like I love reading and writing, but that doesn't usually come up in my videos. So I feel like this is kind of a fun way, once again, to just like get to know me, because like I feel like I forget to like talk, I don't know, I feel like I don't ever talk about myself in any of my videos, because like I don't know what to say. I'm like, it's me. So I'm trying to do more videos where I'm kind of like more, you know, more social. That's not the right word, but like where I just like kind of talk more about my interests, what I like to do. It's kind of like a get to know me, except it's not really. But so you guys will learn little sprinkles about me. But yeah, so I really like how this sim turned out though. I think, I can't say, I don't know if this is like my favorite looking sim because once again, it's like, it's hard to pick, but I don't know. I feel like you know what she ended up kind of reminding me of? Now, I could be mistaken. Maybe I'm just like delusional, but I feel like she reminds me, I don't remember the actress's name, so please don't yell at me, but the actress from Stranger Things. Now, it could be that it's just because I recently watched it, but Nancy Wheeler, I think the actress name is like Natasha something. I'm sorry if that's not it, but and maybe it's just because like I said, I've been recently rewatching Stranger Things. I started back from season 1 because I wanted to watch season 4, but once again, it's like it's been a while since I've seen the show, so I'm catching up. But honestly, when I was making her, I kind of realized like she reminds me a lot of like maybe it's just like something about her face just kind of reminds me of that actress. And I mean, the actress who plays Nancy is really pretty, so I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. So, but I could be wrong. I definitely wasn't intending to make her look like any particular person. That's just how she ended up kind of looking. Because once again, like I mentioned earlier, I didn't have any plan going into this. I was just like, I'm gonna make a sim. I kind of had an idea of like, you know, maybe the skin tone, maybe the eye color. Honestly, not even the eye color. I ended up changing my mind because I was gonna go for brown at first, but then I was like, no, I like this like bluish, grayish, brownish mess. No, it's pretty. But also, as you can see, the hair that I picked, I picked this hair. That was the first hair I clicked on, and whenever I pick a hair and I love it immediately and I'm like, this looks great, like when I picked this hair, I was like, I love this hair so much on her. She looks so good. Like, this is perfect. But then I was like doubting myself because I was like, whenever I'm in CAS and I'm picking out like things for my sim, if I pick something too quickly, I'm like, no, I should keep looking. I don't know. Then I feel like I need to scroll more. So, but I do really like the hair that I ended up picking. I'm glad I stuck with it because I feel like that looks, I don't know. I feel like it really suits her. I was going to do bangs, but I feel like it kind of took away from her face. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like she looked better without the bangs. So I just kept her. No bangs, but I don't know. Also, I feel like she looks slightly meaner with the bangs. Or without the bangs, if that makes sense. Like, she doesn't look like a mean sim, but she looks more mean without the bangs. I don't think that makes any sense. But that's my 2 cents on the matter. So yeah, so this is essentially the video. You get to know about me. I like reading, writing, and Stranger Things. Those are my only interests. That's not true. But yeah, so I had a lot of fun making this sim. I think I might try to do more videos like this. Not necessarily exactly like this. Like not necessarily all just me making sims for like stories that I'm writing, but like, you know, like I said, more creative sim videos. So also it's kind of nice just because like then it's just less like pressure for me, like when it comes to like making content, because it's like, it's very, you know, it's more laid back and it's more fun for me because I like creative sim. But I do think now I'm just gonna leave off with some music, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the creative sim video. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble about random stuff for you know, a little bit. So, but anyway, see you in the next one, and goodbye.